determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Price. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking for some space. It's low. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. Grab behind the line. It's low.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him...
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Return begins inside the 10. Shotgun formation. There's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Simpson.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Michigan, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to throw. It's Carr. That's caught. It's low. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he finds his target. He has the first. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's second down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second, the replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They cap the drive with 6 points. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take.
Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The ball is picked off. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion to the air. It's Carr. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Irish. And that will give them the lead now. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Simpson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. In the clear at the 25. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
1st down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they get set now to try the PAT. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it's Pauling. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Carr. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's in the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's a solid run. Good for first down yardage. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Makes the grab. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The shotgun handoff here. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. But you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Bites off a defender. Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Tight end goes in motion. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense gets the football back. Very lucky. Still have a chance now. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on 1st down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle's finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. They're in position now for a walk-off field goal, but you just got to be smart with the clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied. So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Biggest play so far. Can the defense get a stop on 3rd and goal here in OT? They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PG is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks left and finds his target there. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Now they'll set up 3rd and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for two and win it right now.
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for two for the victory.
And they tack on the extra point. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Aim for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Here comes a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Give it to the back again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
1st and goal, handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Back to pass. It's Carr. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Now they'll set up 3rd and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guys and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.